Hey, I've just been walking around. Like I did go to sleep. I found another porta potty to sleep in. I slept, I don't know, maybe 4 hours this time. I figured it out though. It wasn't my thoughts. It was somebody else's. Remember I told you, like, when I had my, I want to call it I hate this word, midlife crisis. When I had my midlife crisis, like all my thoughts in my head got spun around into like a tornado. And I kept falling to the ground, like I couldn't stand up. It made me dizzy. So instead of having all these different tracks in my mind, like normal, it got spun into the tornado. So any line of thought that has ever been in my head got twisted into my own thoughts. And that's what I was saying about keeping those thoughts separated, like other people's thoughts separated from your own thoughts. So that way you know your own thoughts compared to, other people's thoughts. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. I've done this before. This is what I had to do when I was growing up. I had to figure out whose thoughts were what. Like, I'd have a thought and I'd say, wait, that's something blah blah would think and say. That's not something I think. And I really don't think that way. It's kind of like an example of what I'm trying to tell you, like keeping it separated and stuff. I'm walking back, not to you, back to the sheriff's office. I think that's what it's called. I don't remember. I need to charge my phone, and I ran out of service, and I need to pay for my service. And they have Wi-Fi there that I can use to pay for my service. I was trying to come back your way, because like I know here I don't know where to go. But when I over there in the Safeway, like it was like a divine thing. Like that door was left open for, like, it's probably locked now, but it was my only chance of like just sitting and not being out on the road all freaking night for the rest of the time until we get to see each other. I know you don't want to see me, but I didn't get to see you when you stopped by. Trying not to be all whiny and shit, dude. Yes, I messed up. You gotta let that go. And focus on moving forward. Alright? That happened. It's over with. But that's what happened. And I know who these thoughts belong to. I'm not going to say their name now, because I'm putting this on the video. So, well, of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? I'm talking to her in hopes that she actually wants to hear what I have to say and checks in on it. Yes, I do believe she is. Because that was fucking weird, dude. Dude, it's like a completely different person compared to... That's one of the people I'm getting away from, sweetie. That's why I'm gotta get away from there. You get what I'm saying? Like, I was trying to get out of my environment that whole time. Yes, I know you were rushing me through that. And I was just taking it easy, like, yeah, it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. I mean, yeah, there's divine time, and then there's, like, not lifting a finger, too, you know what I'm saying? God. I mean, oh, here's the post office. That means it should be coming up real soon. Oh, that's not that far away at all. Okay, cool. Because I was checking out that bus stop, and I really don't want to walk that far. That'd be rough. It'd be the same thing as walking to the airport. If not a little bit further. I didn't really get to look at it that well before my service cut out. And then it only had like partial road on it. And not even the road that I was needing to go down. What? That's what happened. I know it's... Look, actually, it should make sense to you. If we're twinsies, you should have done this already too. But that's the thing. Like, if you've already done this, you separated your thoughts from everybody else's thoughts. Like I was saying, everybody in life should do. Well, when you have your meltdown or midlife crisis thing or whatever, and your thoughts all swarm in together, they all get mixed up again, and you have to redo it. You have to reseparate it all. So, bad news is, I let somebody's thoughts out as my own freaking voice, and that fucked us up really fucking bad. And not only that, I was probably fucking listening to Dad's thoughts as my own thoughts and to what to do, and that's probably why I didn't open my freaking eyes. Jesus. Please forgive me, man. I'd rather be at the other bus stop. I think it takes me closer to 185. But anyways, so in conclusion, and it doesn't really matter if anybody believes this or not, this is for myself and for my own sanity. I have to separate the thoughts of other people in my head and my own thoughts. It doesn't matter if I get another chance with you. It's what I need to do. And I need to let you know about that, so if you ever go through it, you know what to do, okay? So that way don't get all messed up like I did. And I think that's all I know how to say. Like, I pray for another chance. That wasn't me. It was somebody else's thoughts coming out of my mouth, coming out of my fingertips. And I didn't realize it before I let it out. You got to be able to, like, question your own thoughts, you know? So that way you can figure things out for yourself and learn things for yourself, instead of having other people tell you what to do and who to be. And more than likely, I've been letting him tell me who to be for a very long time, and I didn't even freaking know it from after the shockwave hit me. That's kind of what it was. It was wham. I'm like, shy. I don't know if it was a shockwave. It just all started spinning around real fast. Yeah, I mean, it was an instant kind of thing. Just wham, and it was spun. I got spun, babe. I got spun bad. And all the people's thoughts that I had organized in my head and all separated from all the organized thoughts I had of my own mind, they got mixed in together. That sucks. And then I know they say nothing can keep two twins away from each other, but that's a big one, dude. See, I'm about to get whiny again, so I'm just, we're not going to fall back into that, you know what I'm saying? We're going forward. We know what we need to do now. We figured out the problem, the solution, and we know we figured out what the problem was, and now we know the solution to fixing the problem, and now we have to adhere to fixing the problem. So there's nothing to be sad about because we know what to do now, you see? So that's going to help you not be sad, okay? I love you. Happy Valentine's Day.